Just chilling and yelling. No big deal. No big deal. Nothing. Oh, I do actually want that a little bit lower. Just. I mean, wait. Stormscale! Yo! What ho, friend? How goes it? Right, just getting everything set up and launched and dusted. Come on in, take a seat. How's it going? I got my cuppa. I'm ready to go. Stormscale, new art. Oh, what new art? Oh, no, I haven't noticed anything. What ho, rhymes with moose, Mr. Ghost! Okay, yeah. I know it's obscuring most of my face, but check this feckin' thing out. I got a little message from Toll earlier, because I was like, hey, how's it going? Do you want to, like, chat? Toll's like, I got a surprise for you. I'm like, wait. Yep. New BRB needs tea art, which may have to be my new business card. But that's for another story. Like, yo. Feckin' yo, have you seen this? So cool. Honestly, this... Oh, wow, that's very loud. Alright, so this is not one of those games where it pauses when I'm not looking at it. Let's just bring that down a little bit. There we go. It's so good. Mr. Ghost is saying, Will, what's the multiplayer game for tomorrow? I guess we'll never know. Wraith, what ho? Hindle Greenfire, what ho, friends? How goes this? So, Greenfire and a few people are asking, please tell me this game is creepy. Alright, well, let me bring it over so you can start getting in the mood here, my friendos. This is what we got going down. Chrono says, congrats on the new banner. It is awesome. So today we are going to be playing Bear With Me, which I believe is a point-and-click adventure about a little girl and her hard-boiled detective bear as they try and solve some mysteries and crimes that are going down. Now, I am absolutely sure there is going to be nothing emotional or damaging about this. Actually, I have no idea. All I know is that when I was looking up GIFs for this, there were hints. There were hints that there's a little bit more than this just being a cutesy little girl adventure detective, so yeah. Shadow Alpha says, BRB Will seems to have gone a bit crazy. Are you kidding? Like, okay, I'm going to show again. Like, have you seen this? Look at him! He needs tea! He needs tea badly! Dude gets it. So yeah. Where have I not posted? Oh, bear with me all just a second. I'm being a terrible host again this morning. I don't know how you all put up with it. I do try. I do. Oh god, T-burps. Oh, that came out of nowhere. I am so sorry. I don't know how you all put up with me. Yeah. Viking needs tea badly. Yeah. Oh, there's no way this is going to be creepy. So, Mr. Ghost was asking, what is the multiplayer game tomorrow? Well, I'm not telling you. So we are going to be playing a lot of Monster Hunter tomorrow. However, we are going to be playing a game beforehand. It's a small download, so don't worry. But I'm not telling anyone what it is ahead of time. Yeah. No one's going to be able to go and blitz and burn and learn all the meta strats of it. I think it's 8 people a lobby, so we'll be rotating people out. But yeah. It's... And Wraith. So today is a Cyber stream. Why you do this to me? Also, you meme-starting monsters. You memed my face. There's like 20 memes. There's 20 memes. Lordy. But what I will say is, it has been a week of wonderful silliness. Yesterday's stream was amazing. My buddy Tofu did a crazy good piece of Monster Hunter art of my sorry ass desperately trying to thumb in shells into a pukey rifle whilst, what's his name? Needly Spike Monster is behind me. Oh, it's going to be so good. Raid says, I've been saving that joke since yesterday. That's pretty good. So, yeah. Hindle says, you should get someone to record Viking needs tea badly. So you can use it as a notification sound. That's not a bad idea. Or just use it for, like, the BRB needs tea section. Anyway. Let me just faff around with everything. So, other things you need to know about today. Today is not going to be a monster long stream. Today is going to be quite the opposite, my dear friends. Today, we're going to be playing this for 2 hours. And then at 3 PM, Ket is going to be jumping online. Oh, actually, I need to message him and get... Ket is going to be jumping onto a stream for his work. What is your company channel? Ket. So, as you may or may not know, Ket, who has been letting me stay on his sofa and has been letting me use his rig during the day, is doing a... Oh, I hate that it mutes it every time I have to do 2 things. Ugh. Ket is going to be doing a stream for his work. And I don't know if you all know this, Ket is now community manager for Strange Loop Games, working on a game called Eco. Now, one of the things about Eco is that in the early game, it kind of looks like a Minecraft mod. It's not. There's an incredible amount of ecology simulation and some real kind of like survivalist elements. Mr. Ghost, I had a look for settings. Unfortunately, there's nothing that says... yeah. I can limit the FPS if I want to. And default to gamepad just means I have to use my pad as a mouse, which is weird. Anyway, so in 2 hours, we are going to Zergwave over to watch Ket showing everybody some of the late game stuff of Eco. So we're talking like town, city, strip mining. We're talking all of the stuff that he doesn't get to show people very often. And I'm super stoked to Gelaron Errata. Thank you kindly for the follow, yo. Sincerely appreciated. As I'm sure you all know, these follows are very important. Fallen Mystic saying, Eco is pretty solid early run from what I've done thus far. Yeah, it's super cool. But the late stuff? Oh boy. And Spiller says, Little Bear with me? I messaged Kestrel. Little Bear's... I don't know if Little Bear's here yet or watching, but yeah. You know, we have a little bear. I mean, the lass of this is certainly not a pirate queen of an incredible armada of badasses and sky Vikings, but, you know, it's not too far. Rhymes' Moose says, I have the strangest feeling we're going to have a host of technical problems tomorrow. Yeah, but I think it's going to be worth it. Mr. Ghost saying, we do not have a little bear. We have Little Bear, Pirate Empress of the Longship Empire. Long may they reign. Long may they reign. Hey. So we're a couple minutes out from kicking into this. Shadow Alpha says the music is slightly unsettling. Alright up until it breaks and dies, and I start chuckling. Hey, Diddle Seahorse, what ho! Greenfire asking, so I wonder if you will have the stuffing to dance along with Silver Scream. You were trying to get me boogieing. There is not enough boogie space in here. I also haven't decided what in the bloody hell I'm going to do this weekend. But I will chat with you all about it tomorrow more, and blep at peeps in the Discord about that one. So, Isacrid, thank you kindly for the $5 donation. I remembered because I had to set up the new BRB needs tea. Oh crud! Y'all ain't seen this. Check it out. Blamf! Look how much tea I need. Look how much tea. It's lots. I need lots of tea. I'm so happy with this. Massive thank you. Oh, need to move tea kneading Will over a little bit more. There we go. A massive thank you to Ray for the incredible artwork, and for Tal for continuing to be awesome mod and awesome friendo. So yeah. Alright. So this will be a point and click so far as I understand. There is going to be a little bit of puzzle solving, so we'll work on it together as a team. If you have played through this, then please keep spoilers to a bare minimum. I have an inkling there is more to this game than we might have seen initially. And yeah, I should probably turn off the BRB needs tea, as lovely as Isocrid with keeping it to the bare minimum. And Tal's like, how am I meant to lurk when you call me out? Right. Without further ado, I turn your ears to the grinding gears. Alright, wow, there's 3 episodes? Feck. Right, let's feck it. Do this. Eat. My name's Detective Inspector Tam Bear. I can't do the Tam McLeish voice. Exordium Games presents. Bear with me. Okay.
Please wake up.
Wait. Okay, so yeah, cool. This is gonna be fine. Oh, and there is nothing wrong. Okay, so I guess we are Amber. Let's have a look.
It's where I rest my pretty little head.
Aww. Let's have a look at the cardboard box.
It's filled with stuff I brought from the city.
Okay. Check out some biology.
It's all about the birds and the bees, and how the birds like to eat the bees and other insects.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely...
It's a broken clock. Totally useless without the small hand.
So, they know exactly what they're doing with this.
My collection of paintings. Mom said I could have any painting in the house for my room. It was a rigorous selection process.
Whose glasses are those?
They belong to my mom. She must have forgotten them in here when she was cleaning.
Alright, we'll pick those suckers up.
I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case.
Yep. Hindel's asking, is that a giraffe lady or a dragon? I think she's more giraffe than anything else. I'm starting to think maybe I should, like, research games before I start playing them.
My chest. It's the best.
Spoiler, I do research.
I don't have a green thumb, like, at all. Well, I do now, but I was doodling with a green crayon last night.
The voice acting in this is great.
Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right, I didn't. It's really hanging in there.
What are your poor plant?
Ugh.
And it's gone. Alright. Cupboard. Oh, what's in the case? What's in the case?
If I had a label maker, I would label this Amber Stuff, and I would keep my label maker there.
Writing's very good. Alright, battery.
It's as useful as batteries are. That's saying a lot.
Alright, so let's take that. Hopefully there'll be no chicken pulley.
I'll just pick this up. You never know when it might come in handy.
That's true. Always carry batteries with. Right. Let's go check out Private Detective Ted E. Bear.
I should talk to Millie. She seems frightened.
Who's Millie? Oh, Millie the giraffe. Of course. Shadow says again, this game feels creepy until she starts talking. Expect to have more unsettling voice. I don't know if that's better or worse, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's have a chat to Millie. So who is Millie?
Millie, my toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 5 years old. She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
It seems you had a nightmare.
Okay. So, the drop... Okay. I don't remember. There was a fire. Yeah, but I can handle nightmares. Spiller would like, girl, your toy giraffe is alive. There are much larger problems at stake here. Icegrid saying I think it's more noir than creepy. I mean, having a cute girl protag or part protag and offsetting the kind of surrealist weirdness, that's pretty good. And Javier with, this might be a bit unbearable. Monsters. Monsters, and I love you all. There was a fire. Yeah, but I can handle the nightmares. Let's go with there was a fire. Let's see if we can get something.
There was this fire and black smoke was coming from the windows. Funny thing is, it didn't feel scary to me, like I wasn't really there.
Was it Paper City?
No, I don't think so. What are you doing here, Millie? Are you alright?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
Dun dun dun!
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and I, we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
That's so good. That's so good. This game. So, also, to Bismarck Thrame, Spiller, the Prolo, everybody who came on in. What ho, friends! We're going to detect a crime. He has a kind heart, made from stone. I know because I found it outside and I put it into his chest. It's just... I mean, immediately, she is talking to her stuffed giraffe, which she has said is her toy giraffe. Like, there's... I'm intrigued. I don't know about you lot, I'm intrigued. Anyway, let's go talk to Ted. Damn washed out little bear, but... God, I never met a better detective in my life.
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires down in the city this past week. Ever since he showed up, the officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel. Bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
Okie dokie. So jumping into chat, because a lot of great comments there. Let me just scroll up because it was Wraith saying, loving how this has established a living world already, but we don't feel like we've missed out on any important info, which is very good. We've had no exposition dumped on us. We're just in, and I love that. And Isaac saying, I personally like how she initially rejects working with her old teddy bear. Tenwin's like, does she have a great imagination, psychic abilities, or is this a Toy Story type scenario? Right now, the ambiguity in terms of, what kind of narrative we're being delivered here is great. Ed saying, or the Prolo saying, I'm worried this game is going to end up like School Live. Oh, yeah, there's an unreliable narrative. An unreliable... You know what I mean. Stormscale, acknowledging that your teddy bear is alive and that his office is in your closet is unsettling. Yeah, I'm curious as to how these two are going to get along as well. Thraim says, worrying that we're in a Fran Bow situation. Oh, there's a good point. Tenwin with darkest version of Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the P.I. I was knee-deep in honey for so long I can't remember before. My partner Piglet tried to get me off the sauce, but every time I just went back into that jar. Till some days I crawled so far into that jar I couldn't even see the future. Christopher Robin was long gone, and the Acre Wood was a mess, awash with crime and corruption. The Tigger died tonight. Sorry. I veered off from hard-boiled into Rorschach towards the end there. Whew. Okay. Let's do this. We've got to check in on a private eye I know from back in the day. As you open the closet, it opens it.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz, and I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in. We've done this so many times I've lost count.
This is so good.
She knows the drill. So
Old Carrot Hill.
Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way. Or is it the booze that makes me calm? Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
This is so good.
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired, but
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now?
This is so
It's getting
good.
late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Oh yeah, Tenwin just saying, watching this makes me want to play Skullgirls again. That universe is so goddamn amazing and has that noir feel to it in a weird way. It does. And yeah, I have a feeling there's more to this game, a lot more to this game than I was thinking. Shadow Elf are pointing out that shouldn't this detective be FBI? Federal Bear Investigator. Why have I got T-burps so bad? Okay. I was already in bed. You're making too much noise. My birthday is coming up.
My birthday is coming up soon, and I thought I'd extend an invitation.
Your birthday was 6 months ago.
Yeah, but I'm planning some big things for my next one. I thought I'd start preparing early.
Good thinking. You don't want to repeat that fiasco from 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was really bad. Who knew salmonella was still a thing?
I know, right? Anyway, I'll tell my secretary to get you something nice.
You don't have a secretary.
Exactly. If you don't mind, babe, I'm pretty busy here, so...
Oh my god, you're still mad at me after all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my bird-watching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
So Tarl's pointing out no comments on what's in the closet. Hell yeah! The VO's really good in this. It doesn't need my waffling. There's a Jason mask, a pair of ballet shoes, little shop bag, and some kind of like, I guess like super Animu action figure thing going on. You owe me rent. I guess I'll go alone. Do we really have to do this again? I'm gonna go for the I guess we'll go alone. Like let's lean right into this film noir nonsense.
Okay, so you've made your point. I guess I'll just go alone.
It's our Mighty Ducks jacket.
Hope no one stabs me in the back.
Oh, that's super
Fine.
cool.
I guess if I come along, they're going to stab me instead. What's this nonsense all about anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like, all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route.
Ooh.
But I think that's been closed off, too.
They?
Greenfire is saying, what do they miss? We're trying to talk Ted E. Bear into, or Mr. the Bear, if you will, into helping us out. Paper City Orchestra, Millie and the Paper City Paper Mache Association, and Millie and the Paper City Cantaloupe Enthusiasts, Bird Watchers of the World, Wine and Cheese of the Month Club. Wine and Cheese! Wine and Cheese!
Yeah, Millie and the Wine and Cheese of the Month Club. They need a place to,
Get drunk and eat cheese bits? It's called a living room. They have
Or a
clubs
bedroom
throughout
if you're sad.
these days. Wait, are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The Mugshot Boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? The fact that they're thieves and thugs? They literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what red man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
With additional
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over. I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
And that is? Your hat, your nose, your left shoe, my brother. Yeah, so Tenwin, I have no idea. Like, this could be in her mind, this could be a coping mechanism, this could be some Toy Story-esque. It could be literally as we're seeing it, you know? A little story about a little town with talking animals. Who knows? But, oh boy.
My brother?
No. Well, yeah, but something else too.
Your magnifier?
That's right, Dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
Sorry, I turned that off and I got the achievement unlocked. I'm into heavier stuff. Alright, let's see what we can faff with in here. Got a bottle.
Left there for research purposes.
Water cooler. Crime map!
So everything seems to be connected to that Chinese takeout menu.
Coffee cup.
It says FBI on it. I bet it stands for Federal Bear Investigation.
Yes! The pun game is strong! It's my biggest fan. Oh, it's...
I bet this glue will be useful. Better take it with me.
Wraith saying, I kind of hoping this is all just her playing pretend and we're actually just getting some wholesome fun out of this one. I hope so.
That's what the phones looked like back in the days. I mean, now.
Interesting.
It's my field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow it. As far as I'm concerned, he can have it. What's the worst that can happen? These are my clothes. The colors are more on the bright side, but I can't help it. I love vivid colors.
Zing. Oh, what's in the
I
box?
got this for Flint, with my own money. It's some Guardian superhero dude. Very bleak and depressing story art.
Achievement unlocked, product placement. Ballerina
What?
shoes.
Those must be Ted's. I really feel like I don't own enough shoes. And no, it's not a stereotype. It's just a fact.
Okay. Let's go get that magnifying glass. Lending Jason the mask should be just fine. Wait, no.
It's filled with stuff I brought from the city.
Wait, did we already get drawer?
Yes, drawers. What will they think of next?
No, open the drawer, please.
Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted.
Okay, so no chicken pulley type stuff here, so we go
Do what with it?
Swiss Army knife on the
I
glasses.
broke my mom's glasses. I better find use for this lens now.
Lens goes with the...
This won't hold. I need some sort of adhesive.
Okay, glue with the
Do
lens.
what with it? I don't think so. There we go. Now I just need a lens.
The old point and click game problem. Put the glue on the lens. It doesn't work. Okay, put the lens on the glue. It doesn't work. Put the glue on the magnifying glass and then add the lens. Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Voila! A perfect crime. Ted will never know.
Arts and crafts. Yes. Oh. Alleged man. Detective Bear? Is he looking for Christopher Robin? Oh, you missed out on a treat. There is a clip on that one already. Alright, here you go, Ted.
Found my magnifier yet?
Nope, not yet. Do you really need it though?
Do you really need my help?
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, alright. Fine. Wait, so how do I use it on Ted?
My former partner, Ted E. Bear.
Found my magnifier yet?
Nope, not.
Do you really need my help?
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
And to It's a Shill. What ho, friendo, how goes it? Saying, I don't have a magnifier. Here it is. Alright, so now it's me and Ted.
We should check the rest of this floor for clues, Dollface. Try and find as many as you can.
Why?
This is my bed. There are many beds like this, but this one is mine. Yes, drawers. What will they think of next?
I think we got everything.
An empty glass. Its empty frame, now glistening in the silver moonlight. The dried up milk on its edges now serves only as a reminder of the once full and meaningful life it had. You're still not without purpose, glass. Don't you dare take that big leap. Think of Sheila and the kids. Early bird cornflakes. I like to eat them in the evening, completely disregarding their overly advertised intended use.
Yes! Doesn't seem to be anything coming through on the radio.
It says Gaga on it. Or is it Goo Goo?
Alright, just a quick chat to Millie, and then we'll start having a look, because I think we cleared this place. Go on, Ted.
Oh, so nice to see you two working together again. True friendship is never...
Okay, forget it. I'm going back to the office.
Mr. Bear, I know you wouldn't
Also-
let little Miss wander around alone.
Tenwin.
Now, would
Yeah, that
you?
was a Queen reference.
Why? Is your exaggeration after her?
Listen here, Mr. Bear. Little Miss needs your help. Her brother is missing. Now you clean yourself up, get your head straight, and help her out. Or else.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Bear.
Sure, gang up on me. Anyways, we should get going. I don't have all night.
Oh, this game.
Let's head out. Watch my back, Ted.
Like, I didn't know what to expect coming into this. I knew it was... I didn't think it was going to be bad, but... the voice acting... And the... It's so good. Also, notice how... Wait, what? What the hell is that?
That's just...
It's just weird.
Yep, it's weird.
It's like a huge stitching in the wall. I was about to say, notice how we're kind of in a standard environment now, but...
There's some chain thingies inside.
Interesting. This better not get all horror on us.
It's locked.
Alright, so I have to crack that open.
I bet it's full of diamonds. That's something one would have lying around in a cardboard box in the middle of the hallway, right?
Hallway east. Stairs. Bathroom. Alright, let's check out Flint's room. See what we get.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Alright, so let's continue down the hallway and see what we can find. Hindle saying this is the origin story of the lady who lived in the shoe. Who the feck is this?
Rust. Hey there, Rust.
Hey,
It's
Mal.
been a
How's it
while.
going?
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them.
Interesting.
One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
Ooh. Do you know anything about the Yellow King? Holy crap! Okay. Okay. This isn't a game for kids, is it? Oh, and Mal's taking a glaive to the Nergarante? Yeah. So, good luck with that, Mal. We're playing Bear With Me, which could be an adorable detective adventure game with light humour, or could be a mess. I've got to ask about the Yellow King.
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Alright, have you seen Flint?
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
Know anything about the Red Man?
We've heard rumors about some Red Man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in
Interesting.
PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse. Try to corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Interesting.
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Yeah, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around
Achievement
asking
unlocked,
about her?
laughing stock.
You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this Red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he alright?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
Alright, I heard the city's on
I've heard the
lockdown.
city is in lockdown.
Oh, this is...
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
Oh. You think someone's trying to cover this up so no one leaves or enters the city? How'd you escape? He's just sleepy and grumpy, and 4 other dwarfs as well.
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, the son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
Spiller's like, wouldn't it be the 5 other dwarfs? I hate to tell you this, but Droopy's been missing. Droopy's been missing 5 months now. A lot of folks down in town say Droopy got himself into something he couldn't get himself out of, but ain't no one talking much more. Droopy was a strange sort, with a face like an old wet ham. But damn, that kid didn't have much brain between them ears. I make myself laugh.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it.
Wait.
How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Okay, we got it.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's alright.
Okay, study parents' room. Don't think we can get into that, can we?
It's locked. I mean, of course it is. A painting? Or is it some sort of ink blot test?
That thunder being timed.
It's a tree. Like the ones outside, only this one is inside. It's creepy. I don't like it.
As Tenwin's pointing out, sometimes the timing on the thunder is perfect. And, yeah.
It's all dried up, serving as a reminder of life's fleeting nature.
Jesus!
For when you get tired of walking up and down this hallway.
There's the couch. Alright, let's check out the study. Alright, so there's the hole in the wall. Let's have a little explore first. What's something?
It's a decorative plaque of some sort, or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know.
Painting?
I've always loved this painting. It looks familiar in a way. I feel like I've been there before.
Huh, yeah? How come you're not in it?
You know that time where sometimes you hear a line and you're not entirely sure if it's important?
I just love these old paintings. If I fail in my quest to become a world-renowned novelist and Pulitzer Prize winner, maybe I'll become a painter.
Sure. Are they letting just anyone be a painter these days?
Hey, I'm only 10 years old. The world is my oyster.
You're 10, but some of your jokes are not 10-year-old jokes.
It looks pretty. The sand, I bet, came from somewhere far away.
That dim-witted boy sells these down at the local market. So the sand probably came from...
Nope, somewhere far away. Maybe some desert.
Sure, the desert.
A book titled It's a Wonderful Lie, The Judicial System and How to Exploit It for Profit. So many stupid words. I hate boring books.
An Anubis statue?
It's Anubis, protector of the deceased. It's so common you would think people have an almost unnatural fascination with death.
Wow! What can we do to it? Fallen statue.
There's a number written underneath. 107. What does it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
Sorry, I don't know why that made me laugh. That really caught me off guard with the, I don't make the rules, and I sure as hell don't follow them. I gotta remember that one. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna quickly alt-tab between these, just keeping an eye out for the link for Ket's stream when we're ready to roll. Okay. So, 107, everybody. 107. Prolo was saying, I'd say this is unrealistic, but my cousin is 14 and she's so morbid it's kind of scary. I mean, so long as they're okay. Stormscale saying, I swear, when you play this game a second time, you will find like there's 1,000 references you missed. But they haven't actually played it, so they're just guessing.
Ew, cigars are gross. Of all the places in the world, the flavor country seems least appealing to me.
Talk to Mr. Fieri on that one. Although I will admit, going to Vegas basically put me off cigars for life.
This chair is so comfortable, but we don't have time to sit around. Well, Ted will probably need to at some point. He's getting old.
Huh? I wasn't listening. You just ramble on and on sometimes.
You didn't hear me 'cause you're old.
Oh, the burn is real.
My grandpa's books. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but these look so boring.
Book.
A book titled Indoctrination of Roman Dutch Law in the Courts of South Africa. Well, that makes no sense whatsoever.
So books. Book.
A book titled So, You Did It. Life After Confessing. I guess it's not selling so well in death penalty states.
Jesus!
A book titled Objection, Your Honor. The most commonly used phrases in TV courtroom dramas. I'll allow it.
Okay, that's cracking.
Let's take this bad boy for a spin.
We've got another achievement around the world. Let's see what's...
Let's take this bad boy for a spin.
No, it doesn't seem to do too much. Ah, key!
There's a small key up there. It looks lonely.
I guess you could say it's just hanging around.
Yes! Yes! Oh, bravo game, bravo. Oh.
We'll have to find another way.
I can lift you up, Ted. We're fine. Oh, that was amazing.
We'll have to find another way.
Let's check the cabinet.
Hey, a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me.
No, we've already got one.
This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
Ah, okay. Never mind. To cabinet. Sharp-leafed plant.
It's growing from the sand.
Aren't you perceptive, doll? You should have been a detective.
And you should have been a 10-year-old girl, 'cause you throw like one.
So brutal. I'm not sure what you mean, Greenfire, but it seems it's definitely enjoying playing with our perceptions. I will absolutely agree with that. But
It looks expensive.
So yeah, just doing a quick pixel hunt, painting. So hole in the wall. Let me guess, we can't go through there until we have the flashlight working, which makes sense.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so gross. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
Alright, so no one's going through there. The key, I can't pick it up just
We'll have
yet.
to find another way.
So I guess it needs us to...
This chair is so comfortable, but we don't have time to sit around. Well, Ted will probably need to at some point. He's getting old.
Huh? We should talk to Rusty. He may know something that could help us.
Okay. That was so good.
What the hell? What was that?
I don't know, Ted. Lights? Tricks?
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for this.
This thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
What the fuck? Sorry, forgive my hex. Okay. This is not what I expected.
Rust, we need a big favor.
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
Take the edge off. Can't we just get another one?
Can't you give us just one battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of them left, right?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
She knows. She's just playing on your soft side, Rust. We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and the doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime. Besides, you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
Okay, settle down there, Bear. Let's make a deal. You show me the credentials, and I'll hand over the battery. It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to make sure you're not playing me is all.
One of these fecking days.
Ted and Amber, move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. A deal over?
Keep it rolling! We should get to my office, doll. There's an old file I have to find.
What's this whole deal about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
Poor Rust. Okay, you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet a lot of people in his position.
Fine, I guess. We're gonna mess. One of these days, I will start a game that doesn't involve messing with my head, or Will crying, or fecking. I don't fecking know. This is so good. So, Levdev. No, Stormscale, you were in earlier. Reflective. Navalis. What ho, friends? How goes it? We're playing Bear With Me, and holy crud, this game is a lot more than we were expecting already. Isocrid with deleted fourth wall. Oh, come on! I fixed the links! They work now!
It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
Okay, and then we'll... Oh, Wraith, that is a great compliment saying, playing Destiny 2, some missing bits, but this has been great so far. Beadora, what ho! How goes it with your good self? Turns out this game...
Use them to move up and down the house.
Fascinating stuff.
Oh, that's interesting. We can look at the stairs, we can't use them.
A door that leads to the attic. No, really, that's all there is to it. It leads to the attic, hence the name, the attic door.
Left Dev with. Well, bye-bye, fourth wall. There's some weird logic seeing. Note to self, trying to make a show tune pun in the rhythm of American Pie is tricky. That is very true. And no doubt, they're puns that I'll end up breaking. Should we talk to...
There should be an old file here somewhere. Nasty business from a couple of years ago. The Robot Union hired me to look into several cases of robot kidnappings.
I remember. That CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts to manufacture headlights at low prices.
Yep, I brought down that whole shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a burnout, Ted. I mean, you were more driven before, but I understand you've had a lot on your mind lately. Anyways, I'm really glad you're with me on this one.
Sure thing, doll. What am I going to say no to you?
Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it, partner.
Aw, they're back on the case. Also, I'm going to need to find out who the voice actress is from this, because she's really good. And the bloke doing Ted is on point.
Yep, that's the one. Let's head back to that hothead robot.
Alright, I just want to give you all a warning. Like, usually these elements, especially in point-and-click games, are designed to make us move around. So, let's see how Millie's doing.
Be careful, you two.
Which is not necessarily good. That's one grizzled bear. Ray's saying, this has better voice acting than some AAA titles. It does. Some very expensive AAA voice acting that was absolutely unnecessary for games. I'm looking at you, Metal Gear Solid 5. Alright, so that's weird. I was expecting it to mess with us there.
Having trouble finding your proof of competence, Snoop?
I'll find it. It's somewhere in my office.
Sure thing.
Okay, so we've got to do it like this. Use credentials on Rusty.
There you go, buddy. Signed and authorized by Commissioner Locke himself. Anyways, we really need that battery now, Rust. Time's a factor here.
So it was you. I'll be damned. That was a big deal for us robots, you know? I always held you in high regard, Bear. But you just earned my utmost admiration, let me tell you. You can have my battery. I can use a little shut-eye, to be honest. Keep an eye out, and keep little Miss here safe. Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's all right.
Thanks, Rust. We won't let you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Get some sleep. We'll wake you up in the morning.
Okay, so we got a battery. Yeah. Batteries into the flashlight.
Hey, I got it working.
Alright. So far, Mia Sable is playing Amber, and Miles Rand is playing Teddy Bear, and Richard Daniels playing Rusty. Should I know Mia Sable from other work? Reflective Gamer is saying, bear with me, the puns will come. Oh. And Stormscale saying this game's doing a great job of misleading expectation. Oh, this is some creepy stuff. Yeah, just grab everything that's not nailed down.
This duster may come in handy. I'll take it with me just in case. It's full of uninteresting stuff.
Okay, towels.
Pairs of towels just hanging out.
Cleaning stuff.
Used to clean around the house.
Aha! So we need to
No,
grab those.
But nice try, Mom.
Ha!
No, but nice try, Mom.
If I try and take the cleaning supplies, it just goes no.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who will be a beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies?
You are Amber? Like for toads.
I knew it.
Did that thing just talk?
I don't know. Did it? Mirror, who will...
Yep, it did.
Did that...
I don't know.
It's hard to know which ones will have
Every
like
time
two
I look
lines
at it,
of.
I see a beautiful princess. She's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies. Where's the money, Lebowski? A painting on the floor. Trying to get out of town, eh? You owe money to the art community. Listen here, man. I'll cut you a deal. I'll take on your debt and pay those money-grubbing watercolor pushers. Maybe I'll call you on your debt sometime. Maybe not. What do you say? Beats living on the run.
So good.
Classic TP, found in most bathrooms. What's there left to say that hasn't been published in Science Weekly already? Am I right?
Let's check out the pills.
I don't know what these are for, but I'm not allowed to take them. They taste terrible anyways.
Why would you know what the...
Fun fact, if you stuff a bunch of them down the toilet and flush, the water will overflow and the repair guy will come to fix it. He will also complain about the economy and how he has to work on Sundays. Lots of creams and powders, also hair gel, a sponge thingy, some kind of paste, and so on. Intended to make you look presentable when applying for a low-income 9-to-5 position to grind away the days. I don't really know what all that means. I picked it up in a movie once.
Okay, too real, game. Too real.
Nah, I'm pretty as it is.
Aww. If you click on take the grooming products, that's what she says.
Maybe in our world, a happy little bush lives there. Just sitting there between light and dark shades of blue.
Is that a Bob reference?
It's a waterfall. It looks pretty.
I think that was yeah. I think that was a Bob Ross reference. So, yeah. This game has no qualms in making Coen Brothers references. Holy crud. Let's check the bathtub.
You should really know what this is by now, buddy.
It's where I take long showers and contemplate life. Also, I sing.
Okay. We got the duster, which is what we needed. So let's go check in on Millie. Ah!
What's happening? What is this? Doll, you seeing this?
I don't know, Ted. What was that?
It's fine. It's nothing, probably. It's the middle of the night, and the light is playing tricks on us. Let's go.
Fuck you, game! Swear to bloody handbag. Let's check in on Millie.
Be careful, you two.
Alright, Millie's good. Stormscale's like, why am I watching this at 11 PM? I'm not getting any shut-eye tonight at this rate. Yeah, and Tenwin saying that mention of the Yellow King earlier is making me more and more suspicious. I hear that. So Stormscale, we're only playing for another hour or so before we throw over to Ket and his stuff, but I don't think I'm going to have any... I think we're going to need to do a full day on this. What do you all reckon? Like, we're only on episode 1, and I need to know what happens. And Reflective saying we should barricade our way into that door and never go back. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, Isocrid, Stormscale, Kitty Sakura, everyone's saying they want to see some more of this. Alright, you lovely folks. I think we're going to add this to our... Yeah. Yeah. LevDev saying, okay, one rule of jump scares. Always play when you confront the player with pop culture references. That's a good point. Every time we've encountered pop culture reference, we've immediately been shown a horrendous jump scare. So there we go. Viadora saying, I probably need to hold someone's hand for this. Aww. There are plenty of hands to hold. Key.
We'll have to find another way.
Oh, do I have something? I could try the...
Are you even trying?
I am!
Do what with it?
Alright. It's point and click logic, you never know, but yeah.
This hole. Go in.
I'm sorry. See, it's a mat.
That was just repeating the lines from before, so we're going to use the duster on the hole in the wall. Get rid of the cobwebs.
There, I cleaned it up. Go crawl through.
Why don't you crawl through?
Obviously, I can't fit. Otherwise, I would totally do it.
Sure you would. The case was spinning out of control, so fast I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted by the minute. We've come across an old buddy of mine, who has suddenly found himself out of purpose and place. The steel mill, where Rust worked for years, got blown to bits.
Okay.
Hundreds of hard-working, honest people lost their jobs overnight. The police are writing it off as an accident. Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning up and no one was doing anything about it. Did I pick the wrong time to get out of that dump? According to Rust and Millie, One man is responsible for all this mayhem. In 1 week, he's become a synonym for fear throughout the city, and police and thugs alike are shuddering at the mention of his name. They call him the Red Man. I have a strong feeling in my gut. It's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover-up. What happened to Flint, the Red Man. It's all leading to her.
Interesting.
I feel she is the key to all of this. The last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me?
Interesting.
It's hard for me to admit this. It's also downright stupid. But I've let myself trust her over the years we've worked together. And I have to trust her now.
What ho, J-Post?
Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves back in that hellhole of the city. This bond I have with her will be the only thread I'll have to hold on to when things go from bad to worse. In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as now.
Okay. So jumping back into chat. So Wraith was saying, so looked up on Steam, and one of the extras in the collector's edition caught my eye. The full puzzle and script design document, so you can look into every detail of the game. Oh, crud. So Wraith, maybe if we're doing a full run of this, we should we should get stuck into those, because I've got the Bear With Me deluxe edition. Spiller with All Hail the King in Yellow. A level 6 sword.
A level 6 sword. It has higher damage than my gun. I'm more of a range guy myself. Maybe I can sell it at a shop. I'll just sell this sword and buy some revives for later. Just pants, neatly folded and thrown over the closet. Just pants, neatly folded and thrown over the closet.
Guitar.
It's an accordion.
It's not an accordion, Ted.
Hard shell on the outside, sweet on the inside. Metaphors never end with you guys, huh?
Tiny car.
A toy car, maybe. I don't know. I'm not in the car evaluation business. Just some rope. I bet someone would find this extremely useful. Not me, though.
Okay. Let's see what's going on with the Mugshot Brothers.
Lowlifes. I guess they are so used to police interrogations. Standing in front of bright lights is where they feel most at home.
Let's do this.
I had a feeling I'd find you two lurking around. How is it that whenever something fishy goes down, you two are peeking around the corner?
Save your monologues for the shower, Snoop. We didn't do it.
And what exactly didn't you do?
Whatever you're implying we did or didn't do.
So you did it.
It depends.
Depends on what?
If we did whatever you're hinting that we did, or for that matter didn't do, and if the answer might incriminate us to a certain degree, then as a fact, I can state that we didn't do it. See? But if not doing it, whatever it is you're implying we did or didn't do would put us in the same position as in the previous statement, considering it was true, then we certainly did do it.
This is going nowhere.
Yep.
If you weren't a crook, you could have had a career as a lawyer, although the two aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah? Well, if you weren't a Snoop, you could have had a career as a drunk, although the two aren't mutually exclusive, see?
Don't act smart with me, lowlife. I'll take you downtown faster than you can say I'm guilty. Now start spilling the beans, or this friendly get-together might turn out ugly for you too.
Okay. So, let's start with where is Flint?
Where is Flint Ashworth?
Beats me. He wasn't here when we arrived. Is he missing?
I have 2 tickets. I'm starting a Barbershop Quet. I got this official letter. I have these 2 tickets.
No, I'm just asking because I have these 2 tickets for Wuthering Heights on ice.
Oh, it's just wonderful. The reviews are overwhelmingly positive.
Shut up, John. He's just pulling your leg.
So you're saying you had nothing to do with his disappearance?
Who do you take us for, Snoop? We ain't no kidnappers. The kid probably went to see his friends or something, see? Besides, he's a tough kid. I'm sure he's fine.
Sure, because kidnapping is way over the line for you two. It's one of the few things missing from your MO. Maybe you thought you should step up the game. Who put you up to it?
Whoa, whoa, as I said, we ain't no kidnappers, see? We may have our differences, you and I, but you know we would never go as far.
All right, you're off the hook for now.
Does Bear Hug qualify here? It always does, Greenfire. Wuthering Heights on Ice. There is a level of humour they are batting for. Honestly, I didn't know what... yeah, let's just keep going. So, why are you here?
So, why are you here exactly?
That's none of your business, Snope.
Listen here, you lowlife. I know you operate on the west side these days. I've seen you down with your face in the mud coming out from those 24-hour carrot bars near the harbor. I know you've seen things. You two better start being useful, or else.
Oi, Copernicus, how about you take a long walk down the shore pier, see? We ain't seen nothing. We're just a couple of them hard-working individuals, see? We know our rights. We pay them taxes and such. What's a snoop like you even gonna do? You ain't a cop, see?
You got that right, pal. I ain't a cop. That just means I can throw a couple of knuckle sandwiches your way before I take you two lowlifes in. Not that anyone would care. I can just say I found you that way, or that the Reef King got to you before I did.
Maybe it's time you leave two exemplary citizens like us alone and find yourself someone else you can bother, see? I hear that crazy old coot's been chasing seagulls down at the harbor lately. Maybe he can help you, see?
CBG. Haven't seen him in a while. You're saying he knows something?
It's worth a shot, ain't it? It's not like you're getting anywhere with us. It's just that getting the information out of him might prove to be quite a task, see?
Don't worry about that. Me and him go back a long way. He'll talk to me.
I don't think you're picking up what they're putting down here, Bear, but let's continue.
You two lowlifes heard anything about the Red Man?
We might have heard something. My memory's a bit fuzzy these days, see?
Care for a bribe?
Tell me what I want to know, and I'll buy you a fancy dinner.
Thanks for the attempted bribe, Snoop. I appreciate the gesture, but we're stuck.
Aren't we all? Why'd you escape the city?
Who says we escaped? Me and John just came to enjoy ourselves out in the country, see? We might take up fishing, or hiking. Yeah, those types of things.
That's just great news, Jimmy. I love it here. It's so relaxing.
Sure. And your escape had nothing to do with the recent activities regarding the Red Man?
What Red Man? Also, Snoop, Native American is the proper nomenclature, I do believe.
You know who I'm talking about, so stop playing dumb. Not you, big guy. I know you can't help it.
Help what? What are we talking about?
Forget it.
Aww, don't be mean. Rhymes with Moose saying, why'd they escape the city? How did they escape the city? Were they rolling around at the speed of sound? They had places to go and must follow their rainbow.
I just don't get why you would protect someone that made you flee the city in the middle of the night.
Hold on there, Snoop. We're not protecting anyone. It's just that this guy, he's not your average sap, see?
Your memory's getting a bit better, eh?
Hey, we want to see this all sorted out as much as anyone. With all the folks leaving the city, it's bad for business.
Sure. I can only imagine. What do you know about him?
Not much, and the things we heard are mostly just stories. He's setting fires and whatnot down in the city. Wants to see it all burn, see? No one will stop this guy, Snoop. Not even you.
He's the reckoning this city was due for. He won't stop until everything is dust, and we lie forgotten in the sands of time.
What? What the hell are you talking about, John? Don't listen to him. He had a rough night.
Well, you two were useful as always. I have to go. When I come back, I hope, for your sake, nothing will be missing.
Besides the kid, you mean?
You trying to be funny, or you got the sudden urge to confess?
The first one, yeah. See you later, Snoop.
You better believe it. One more thing. You didn't find a key by any chance lying around the house.
Oh, yeah, we did. It was just lying on the floor.
That's what I thought. How about you hand it over to me? I'll keep it safe for you guys.
Sure thing, there you go. Now don't go telling people we never helped you. It's like we're partners now, see?
Sure.
Interesting. Alright.
Well, this thing really stands out. We'll have to find another way.
Okay.
The weakest link in this whole construction. Maybe I could exploit that.
Alright, cut the rope. Pick pick up the red cloth.
I'll take it with me. Maybe Millie can tell me something more about it.
Oh, Jesus, man. Christ in a bin bag. Hey, Echo, how's it going? With, what do you call security outside the Samsung store? Guardians of the Galaxy. They'll never make a third. Rehire James Gunn. So, Echo, we're meant to be playing, what? I don't know what I was expecting from this. But, oh boy, there is some serious messed up horror stuff in the back of this. So, yeah. Random papers.
Empty sheets of paper spread across the table surface. What future awaits those sheets of paper? Will they ever become a book?
So, jumping back in is, Stormscale. John's got some supernatural observation skills. Then we had a J-Post asking if everyone does indeed like big butts. I mean, they certainly cannot lie. Then, Thraim saying the red on black and white Schindler's List reference, perhaps, or just using the same kind of like visual theory. I mean, it's as subtle as a half brick, but when it's delivered right, it works real well. Echo said, I literally just only popped over to deliver the joke, but I'm intrigued. Okay, so we're playing as a little girl. Her brother is missing, and there is something going down in Paper Town. So she's enlisted the help of her old partner, her teddy bear, Ted E. Bear, a PI, a drunk. Some say he's washed up and retired, but he's got a heart of gold and he's going to help her find her brother. Yeah, and Isocrid, that clip was amazing. So far, despite its kind of simplistic point-and-click kind of look, the writing is sharp, the voice acting is great, and there are some serious horror elements in this, which I did not expect. So, yeah. This is very potentially going to be something we're doing a run-through of.
Those two clowns are in there, not being useful as always.
Did you ask them about Flint?
I did. They didn't know anything. I think they're just hiding from someone.
The Red Man?
That's my best bet, but who knows with those two.
So Flint's not in there?
No.
What should we do, Ted? We have to find him.
Well, we're not going to find him standing here. We should check other rooms. Maybe he's hiding somewhere. Mugshots gave me this key to your parents' room that they totally just found lying on the floor.
We should start there then.
Such forward ideas. You're going to be a fine detective one day.
Thanks, Bear. You too.
Yeah, so Echo, that the CSI reference was feckin' brilliant. They've been references to The King in Yellow, The Big Lebowski, like, yo. And as Hindle's saying, we may also be eyeballs deep in some eldritch horror type stuff, so. Poor Rusty. He's having a little sleepy sleep. Alright.
It's locked. I mean, of course it is.
Oh, yeah, gotta. Oh yeah, the Bob
It's
Ross
unlocked.
as well.
Hope I don't get into trouble over this.
Okay.
It's plastic wrap for your clothes. For some reason.
Camera, we'll take that.
I'll take this film strip with me. Maybe I can develop it later.
Okay, see you later, Echo.
This lamp is pretty. So tall and lean and lacy on top. It's like a supermodel lamp.
The sexy lamp test.
Mom and Dad's bed. Or the inside trampoline, as I like to call it. Where else to put them but underneath the bed where you sleep? Men, am I right? I bet they make fun of short heels all the time.
Okay, check out Big Plant.
I feel like these should grow in a pond. I could be wrong.
Right, heavy dusty curtain.
This thing is so dusty. It's like it looks like the thing, whatever.
Okay, let's see what we got. So we got hairbrush.
For combing your hair. I like my hair more on natural.
You mean you don't brush it and just wear it whatever way it was when you woke up?
Yep, that's the idea. If you draw with it on your mom's evening dress, she'll get like really, really mad. Like volcanic eruption mad. Some weird plant is sticking out of it.
Okay, creepy dude.
A painting of some guy. Let's name him. Jeffrey. What do you think, Ted?
I don't, but he does look like a Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Creepyface. His eyes would follow us around the room, if he had any.
Congratulations, Jeffrey Creepyface. And what about the tiny paintings?
Some paintings
Dashkull,
depicting
what
life
ho?
in a small rural community. Autumn harvest and what?
Oh, why did I do that? What the hell?
It's a combination lock safe. Let's try to guess the combination, Ted. How hard can it be? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Maybe it's 0, 0, 0, 0. Or 74? 1, 0.
Are you kidding me with this?
Okay, you're right. I give up.
Yeah, oh god, a red room. And we already know what the combination is. What's the combination, everybody? Yeah, you'll get Hindle no! Hindle no! It's 107.
There we go.
Rhymes
It
with
was
69.
the number from the statute. Not
Nice.
a police code for anything, Mr. I don't follow no rules. Hey, these are the liquids for developing pictures. I'll take them with me. A book titled Developing for Dummies. I guess developers are dummies. This book is a good investment.
Now, I'm sure it's coming through, but I don't know if you can hear kind of like the picture sound quality. There's like an ambient weirdness about this.
Extremely breakable, especially when thrown or dropped against a hard surface.
Duct tape. Woo! Dun dun dun. Danger. We're all gonna die
I'll
in
take
this
this
house.
tape with me. I can use it to tape Ted to a flagpole. Seems like it's empty. You can pour something in it, like water or fire.
I like your thinking.
My mom uses the same one to wash Ted in.
What? That's not true. I have a shower in my office.
Oh, you do you?
Film enlarger. Alright.
Nothing happened. There's something missing.
Yeah, it's the film that we've got. So, film strip. Use film strip on the enlarger. Now use the film enlarger.
Nothing happened. There's something missing. Just a bunch of stuff used to develop photos.
Oh, cool. So then we use the latent image on that.
There. Is it over? Is that it?
Looks the same to me.
Some detective you are. Obviously something happened. We need to use the developing liquids now, and then we get the photo.
Cool.
I don't think so.
Use latent image on Ted.
Come on. Nothing interesting about this. It's just a tap. It has measuring unit.
Okay. Pincers.
Used to pinch things.
Alright, so we need to put the latent image in the chemicals. Oh, developing liquid bottles.
I don't think so.
Why would I not put them in the wash bowl?
There. We just need the empty photo thingy to put it in.
Cool. We can do that now. I'm sure nothing bad happens.
Oh my god, Ted. That's him. That's the red man. He's in my house.
Okay, calm down. That could be anyone.
Oh, no, it's him. He's in my house and he did something to Flint. I have to find Mom and Dad.
Wait, don't be so rash. There's probably an explanation for this.
We found a piece of his robe earlier and now this photo.
Don't get your parents involved, doll. They're having a hard time as it is. This could be just a prank is all I'm saying. We should get back to Millie and see if she can tell us something about the fabric.
Yeah, you're right.
Cryostic says,
We have to wait, though. The room is locked by a mechanism connected to that machine over there, and it will unlock in a couple of minutes. My dad made it like this so no one would barge in and light up the room when he's developing photos.
Alright, so we wait.
Cryostic saying,
So,
oh
how have
hey,
you been lately?
it's Deadly Premonition guy. At some point, wait, I'm playing as the Red Man. What the shit? Okay, this is weird. I also hate the way he looks directly at me. No. I have two choices, escape or attack. I'm not attacking. I'm not attacking. Red has left the building. That was feckin' weird. Sorry, if you notice I'm holding my breath a little bit there, I'm like, oh crud. Oh crud. Isocrit and a few other people.
Millie, are you okay? We heard a scream.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. It was him, the Red Man. You just missed him.
We found a photo. He's in my house, Millie.
You just missed him. He must have heard you two coming, 'cause he jumped out the window seconds before you came in. I can't imagine what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
It's okay, Millie. We're here now. You're safe.
We should get moving. Is there any entrance to the city we can use at the moment?
There's one in the attic. Maybe we can use that one.
Yeah, good idea. Let's head out.
What about Millie? Are we gonna leave her alone? What if the Red Man shows up?
She'll be fine. Millie's a tough broad. She'll probably whack the hell out of him until he's had enough and surrenders to local authority.
Millie, are you gonna be fine on your own?
Don't worry about me, little miss. I'll go and find some place to hide. You two better be careful out there.
Since I'm paying for the view, I might as well enjoy it.
So jumping back into chat. Holy crud! It made us play as the bad guy. That was interesting. Icegrid says that was so weird. I wonder what changed by not attacking. I don't know, but I'm not going to tear apart a stuffed giraffe. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. Oh, the stick on the window.
Red must have used it to hold the window up.
Okay.
I'll take it with me. With some proper crafting, it can be used to access things out of my reach.
course, of course.
Are you even trying?
So duct tape on...
This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay, so what can I attach to the wooden board?
I don't think so. Do what with it? This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
Okay, let's just keep having a look around. Must be something I've missed.
Be careful, you two.
Oh, nail. Take that.
I'll just take the nail with me. The uses for it are practically endless.
Cloth and a stick, maybe?
Do what with it?
Small nail, small nail.
I can't use that.
Can't or won't? Isaac was saying you need some thatch and some stone, and then you can craft an axe. Yeah, I've got to find another stick, possibly. What have I missed? Alright, so let's go on a stick hunt.
I don't think so.
Alright, so we're not going in back into Ted's room. The clock doesn't come apart, so let's go for a hunt. Maybe the big tree? Use the monkey on the pump, of course!
Unpacked stuff from our city apartment. Let's guess what's inside. I bet it's full of bouncing balls, sorted and packed neatly according to color, size, or bounceability.
Oh, I know what we're going to do. The hooks.
It's locked. Are you even trying?
I am. So now we just rub items against the case and try and... There we go.
That actually worked? You just unlocked something with an old rusty nail? How convenient is that? That's just lazy writing.
Don't be such a negative Nancy, Snoop. Of course it worked. My genius knows no bounds.
Okay, so now we pick up a hook thingy.
Yay, I got the hook thingy. I bet this will be super useful, like, really soon. This won't hold on its own. There, now I can have higher aspirations.
Yay! Right, let's go get that key. Oh. Back in the study. And yeah, the red man does look like the blokey from Deadly Premonitions, which we should play on here at some point. I know a lot of people have already done full runs of
I'll
it.
take this key with me, just in case.
But that's a
It's
story
always
for
good
another
to
day.
have keys around.
Spiller saying, "Will use gun on man." Spiller, I'm a sniper by video game trade. Every game for me is use gun on man. I set myself up a half-mile away and proceed to play the whole thing like a point-and-click adventure. I have the worst T-burbs today. What is going on? What is going on? Alright, so inventory. Office desk key. Office desk. Back in the study, maybe? Dashkills. Has the red man been confirmed as actually do anything yet, or is he just so far generally creepy? We don't know, to be perfectly honest.
Lex iniusta non est lex? Funny made-up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them.
Okay. So this is all locked up. So we got the... Oh! Oh yes, reflective! I mean, firstly, thank you very kindly for the donation, but also, finally, I am the bearer of good news! So, reflective of gaming, what is your good news, sir? Tell us, so that we may celebrate with you. As I roll on up the chat, in case I missed it coming through there, I can you're changing your colours. Oh, frying tonight. I apologise. I didn't see you come in there. What ho, friend? How goes it? Everyone's like, is this gonna be one of those stories where the brother ends up dead? I have no idea, everybody. I have no idea. Check the parents' room real quick. I didn't come across any doors that I were... Yeah. Yay! Reflector saying that their daughter just passed a reading test at 3 grades level above the rest of her class. Congratulations, yo. I mean, that's heckin' smart and heckin' badass, so... Yeah. Yeah. Congrats. Like a whole bunch of congrats, Reflective. Okay, I guess we don't need the desk key yet. Alright, let's get that attic door open.
Millie, Rust, and the mugshots all escaped through the east tunnel. It's
Okay.
closed off now. We've heard from several sources now that the police commissioner had ordered a lockdown. I was starting to wonder, was it to keep everyone at bay till they catch the person responsible? Or was it to maybe keep someone out? It's too big of a coincidence that all of this started to happen at the same time I left the city, and now I find myself unable to return. I've come across the Mugshot brothers, but as expected, they were uncooperative.
Okay.
Wise guys. Reasoning with them is a fruitless effort. However, the little information I got from them could be useful later. They seem nervous. I mean, more than usual. We found some clues around the house that could help us find Flint, but so far, everything is leading nowhere. I've examined the evidence myself, but can't connect the dots yet. It seems appropriate that the last case in my career would be like this. Everyone knows the story. The detective only has a couple of days till retirement, but then the lady in distress shows up and begs him to help her out. He decides, against all reason, to do this one last thing, but the case proves to be his hardest yet. Somewhere down the line, the detective gets shot. Fade to black. We had a run-in with the main suspect, the man in the red hood. He gave Millie quite a scare. Who knows what would have happened if we had gotten there just a little late. It was getting more obvious now. He's the one responsible for Flint's disappearance. We had to table all of our options, and we decided to go back to Paper City. I have an informant there that could know some things, and that's our best bet at the moment. Red, it seems, wants to get to Amber, so I figured I'd draw him out. Best place to do that is the city. I need to level the field, coordinate with the police, and to set a trap. After we get him cornered, I'll make him talk, and we'll find out what happened to Flint. Let's just hope it's not too late.
So, Watto Anon, it's lovely to have you with. And again, yeah. Reflective, at some point, yeah, you'll have to tell us the tale. Reflective was saying that they should tell us the tale of the time his little one was playing villain with her dolls, and it was amazing. Oh, you wanted to be a writer. That's super cool. That's super cool. Oh, Anon says, doing well. Watching you in between watching Summer Breeze Festival. Oh, that's super cool. We're going to be throwing over to Ket in about, I guess, maybe not exactly 15, but maybe like 20 minutes or so. And it looks like that Bear With Me is actually going to be something we're going to be playing a lot of, because this has been really good. So, Anon, to bring you up to speed, this is the story of Amber, and Amber's brother is missing. So she's had to bury her past with her old partner, Detective Ted E. Bear, a grizzled film noir detective, Teddy Bear, to try and solve the murder of the mystery of what's going on. I don't know if there's a murder. However, we are being hunted by the Red Man. Or maybe we're hunting the Red Man. To be honest, we don't know yet. But it also keeps throwing up some feckin' funny writing, some great voice acting. And whole swaths of some serious feckin' like horror. So this could be a whole thing. We don't know. We don't know. So yeah, let's open up that roll-top desk.
It's locked.
If only.
Hey, the key fits. Let's see what we have in here.
Vials of ink. Take those.
I'll take the ink with me. If we wake up in 1789 tomorrow, I'll be all set.
Yeah. Okay, there's nothing else in the roll top. Bucket.
A bucket. That's a funny word. Bucket. Bucket.
More cardboard.
It's filled with attic stuff. Christmas decorations and whatnot.
Ah, Officer Brian.
Poor thing, I bet he feels so alone up here.
Gotta talk to a real cop.
Good evening, officer.
Oh my god, Miss Ashworth, is that really you? I must say, I've only seen you in the papers, but you look even better in person.
Stop, you're going to make me blush. Oops, too late. No, but seriously, officer.
Burke, Miss Ashworth, but you can call me Brian.
Okay, Brian, we need to enter the city. You see, we're working on this case and we need to find a friend of ours. He might know some things.
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Ashworth. I'm afraid no one is allowed to enter the city at this point. Not even a beloved and well-known celebrity such as yourself. I'm so sorry.
Has anyone else mentioned our celebrity status until this point?
Well,
So sorry.
that's okay.
So sorry.
Aren't you a bit young to be a policeman?
Police officer, actually. I'm fresh out of the academy, but I'm planning to make detective in a couple of years.
Yeah,
Well,
Brian,
that's
top marks for not
ambitious.
trying.
Is that a fake mustache?
No.
It is. It just fell on the floor.
Well, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. Everyone at the station has a mustache these days, and I just can't seem to grow one myself. My fiance even makes fun of me sometimes.
Well, I think you look just dashing without a mustache. It makes you look younger.
Thank you kindly, miss.
That's a tough deal, kid. You'll have a hard time becoming a detective if you don't have a mustache.
But you don't have one, Mr. Bear.
I'm a private snoop, Jimmy. I don't need to fit in. I walk my beat alone.
Oh my god.
That's so good. That is so good. Greenfire's back because of the internet. The city is the attic. That's cute. Orthrame, like, we don't really know. Like, so far, parts of this have seemed like the house is being dressed up for things. Parts of it's just the house regular. But, like Ted's office was very surreal. It was inside Amber's closet. Where did I get Millie from? So yeah, let's continue onwards. Have you seen Flint?
You haven't seen Flint Ashworth by any
Oh,
chance?
Millie was the giraffe.
Miss Ashworth's brother?
That's right. Have you seen him?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I'm confused.
That's understandable, son. You're a Paper City police officer. Never mind that now.
Do you know anything about the Red Band?
Stevie, you know anything about the Red Man?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I really can't discuss such matters. I will tell you one thing, though. The word on the street is that the suspect, codename Red, is asking a lot of questions about Miss Ashworth.
What kind of
Interesting.
questions? What's so interesting about Amber, anyways?
Hey,
Don't worry, Miss Ashworth. You're the most interesting person I know. If I was a crazy lunatic with an agenda, I'd stalk you too.
aw, that's so cute. Thank you, Brian.
Oh, now I'm blushing.
I just have to interrupt, whatever this is. Jerry, what kind of information is Red after?
It's Brian, sir, and I'm afraid I don't really know much about the subject. Only what I hear from the fellow police officers here and there. Besides, I'm not in a position.
To discuss such matters, yeah, I know.
So it's like, because Stormskill's saying she seems to know the house pretty well, even for a new house. And what's interesting is that, we've all seen kids play, especially if they do, like, strange made-up multi-room games. You know, setting up a base in one place or an area in the other and moving between them. It's like, yeah. But, so this could be a game that she's playing herself and in her mind, or who knows. But if she's playing this game herself, why the horror elements? Why the... yeah. As I said, we're all playing this first time, so if you have played through this, if you do know what's happening, please keep the spoilers to yourself as we continue ever onward.
Can't you make an exception to let us pass? Just this once.
Mr. Bear, as much as I admire both you and Miss Amber, seriously, I'm a huge fan, but orders are still orders. Things are getting really bad down in the city. If anything were to happen to Miss Amber, I could never forgive myself.
Dave, who ordered this lockdown?
The state officials. Mayor Mills himself signed the decree. I'm afraid without the mayor's signature, no one is allowed to enter or leave the city at the moment. And it's Brian, sir.
And how come the city is on lockdown anyways?
I'm afraid I'm not in a position to discuss such matters, Mr. Bear. Terribly sorry.
So, what is it we need to do in order to enter the city?
Well, I suppose you would have to get clearance, signed by Mayor Mills himself.
And he'll just sign this clearance, no questions asked.
Normally, no. I don't think so. But since you're in the company of the beautiful and talented Miss Amber, I'm sure the mayor will make an exception.
I'll have to get the mayor on the phone to sort this thing out.
You think he'll let us enter the city?
I really don't know, but that drunk owes me a couple of favors. It's time to call him up on it. To the Batcave.
Mayor's office.
Hello there, doll. This is Teddy Bear. You may know me from such cases as saving the mayor's ass on several occasions. I've also set you up with a buddy of mine that one time.
Of course, Mr. Bear, I know who you are. Are you looking to speak with the mayor, Mr. Bear? Because I'm afraid he's not in at the moment. Can I take a message?
No, I have to talk to the mayor personally. It's important. When will the mayor be back?
The mayor should be in first thing in the morning, Mr. Bear.
Okay, never mind. Thanks anyway, doll.
Interesting.
He's not in, and we don't have time to sit around and wait till he sobers. We'll have to find another way.
Hey, what if we made the clearance ourselves?
That's falsifying government papers, doll. I like it. There should be some stationery around here. Give me a minute. Have a drink while you wait.
A drink of what? Make-believe water?
Never mind. Here it is.
Clearance to enter Paper City.
There. Now we just need something to use as a stamp. And we need to falsify the signature. You're an artist of sorts. You can do this, right?
Not really. I could probably make a stamp out of something, but I can't falsify the signature.
Fine. I'll get those two goons to do it.
The mugshots? You think they'll help you?
Don't worry. My right knuckle can be very persuasive.
Okay. Biology book. So we've got the ink for the signature. Yeah, we just need to go into their brother's room. Dashka with the 1,000-yard stare of, I cuddled this thing at night. I mean, it's interesting that we're getting to experience areas that aren't directly from Amber's perspective. So, like, this whole area, it's just the bear. So, it makes me wonder, you know what I'm saying?
Any leads on the missing kid yet?
That's classified.
Nothing useful, probably. I faintly remember my old man. He was sitting on a bar stool just drinking away. And after a while, the waiters would just chuck him out the back into a dumpster.
Alright, so, clearance.
I need your help, lowlifes. I've got this fake clearance to enter the city, and I need you to falsify the mayor's signature.
And what makes you think we're the right guys for this? Do we look like counterfeiters to you?
Yes, you really do. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we can do this. But again, what's in it for us?
Better do it if you want to play the clarinet again. Can't you do it for the kids? Can't you just run it out of common courtesy?
Can't you just do it out of common courtesy?
You sure use a lot of fancy words there, Snoop.
Would you do it for Amber?
I would do it for Miss. but something tells me you're just dropping names to get us to agree.
She's with me, and she needs your help.
Oh yeah? She sure lost a lot of weight, or you finally lost your mind, 'cause I can't see you.
She's in the other room. She couldn't squeeze through.
I'll cut you a deal, Snoop. You bring me proof that little miss is with you, and I'll falsify this report card of yours.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, the clearance.
I'll be back.
Sure thing, Arnold.
Interesting.
You got it?
No, they don't have anything to write with. You have your pencils with you?
Here you go, but be sure to get them back.
I'll be right back.
Okay. A cryo sticks with. I hope this is a game called Pooh. So what we can doing is winning the poo. Oh dear Lord. Dear Lord. We are consummate professionals.
There, does this qualify as proof to you? Now, show some integrity for once in your life and do this thing.
Whoa there! Are these the creator's tools? Where did a Snoop like you get these?
The Muffin Man gave them to me. Some guy in my local store. I made them myself. The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man gave them to me.
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man. Amber gave them to me, obviously. They have her initials and everything.
All right there, Snoop. Don't get all riled up. Show me that land deal you want falsified.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, sure, the clearance. There. Now, if you don't mind, me and John have some business to attend. So, how about you hit the old dusty trail?
Yeah, Anon, I'm with you here. Some of these voice actors sound familiar. I believe it was Isocrid. Oh, I do apologize if it wasn't. Someone had a look
There,
for us to find
I'll
out
sort it out.
You
the names
didn't
of the
hurt them,
actors.
did you?
I sure did. Lowlifes like that only understand one kind of language.
Oh no, Ted. Why are you always so mean to them?
What? No, it's expected with those two. Never mind that now. I got it sorted. Let's head back to that cop boyfriend of yours.
Alrighty. The sign clearance.
I don't think so.
Do we have to make a stamp? There wasn't much else left. But yes, so the voice actors were posted. I haven't had a chance to look into it just yet. But yeah. But the voice acting, at least Amber's voice actor seems very...
Come on.
Use sign
I
clearance.
can't use that.
Alright.
Good evening, Miss Ashworth, Mr. Ted. Got that clearance yet?
Is he making fun of us? I can't tell.
Not yet. We're working on it, Brian.
So we need the stamp. Radio, coloured pencils, drawer, chest. So we've got the vial of ink, Swiss Army duster. Red cloth is more of a clue. Maybe we can cut something up in the bathroom. Do you have a stamp for the letter yet? Duster and vial of ink and duster? That's not a terrible idea.
Do what with it?
No, it's not keen on that idea.
I don't think so. Are you even trying?
I'm thinking maybe the bathroom stuff. Soap carving stamp. Not a terrible idea. Cleaning stuff, pills, creams, grooming products.
Nah, I'm pretty as it is.
Alright, well, how about... Okay. Cabinet. Nothing
It's
in
full
there.
of bathroom stuff.
Ted, painting cabinet. Bathtub.
You should really know what this is by now, buddy.
It's where I take long showers and contemplate life. Also, I sing.
Trash can.
I'm not going through trash. It's just my work ethic.
Maybe the clean...
No, but nice try, Mom.
No. Bathroom
Used
sink.
for not washing your face, because water is gross in the morning.
Now we're into the old point-and-click puzzle. Friday Night said, did you ever play any of the Chuzo Mythos games series? It doesn't ring a bell right
Such
now.
an amazing piece of woodwork. The amazing stairs, everybody. Gather round, young and old. Witness this new technological marvel.
Sarcasm is strong with this one. Yeah, we're at the rub everything on everything phase of a point-and-click adventure. But there we go. I guess we'll check the parents' room again. Oh, those are Yahtzee series. Actually, no, I haven't gotten stuck into those. But...
If you draw with it on your mom's evening dress, she'll get, like, really, really mad. Like, volcanic eruption mad.
Alright, we'll try the dark room again. Yeah, and for some weird reason, we can't go down. Oh, Rusty's badge. Oh, that's not a bad shout. Let's have a quick look in here for anything we can turn into a stamp. But I hadn't thought of that. Can you open up the boxes with a knife? We'll have a look. So Stormscale. So Yahtzee did a series of point-and-click adventures. Some of them are meant to be surprisingly... some of them are meant to be good.
Rust.
Nah, Rusty's badge is not the solution. Alright, what have we got? Flashlight, magnifying glass, Swiss Army knife, creator's tools, signed clearance. Vial of ink. Anti-coke. None of these are the things we need for a stamp. Try the study again. Shaggle kind of saying, it also reminds me of the Sam and Max series. I try not to use other people indiscriminately, except for Max. Open book.
Lex Inni
yeah.
although
Glass lamp. Ted Globe. Cabinet books. Yeah, we did pretty good. Alright, maybe I missed something in Flint's room. Do another few sweepy sweeps. Wraith saying, when is Ket's stream kicking off? Let me check. It should be kicking off very shortly. So. Okay. So, bear with me all just a second. And Wraith, thank you for the reminder. So, for those of you that showed up a little bit later than usual, so, today we are going to be Zerg waving into the Strange Loop Games stream, which is the place where Ket's working at the moment. Let's do a quick Strange Loop Games. There we go. We are going to Zerg wave into there this afternoon. So in a little bit, we're going to bring the stream to a close, but we are going to be continuing with this because holy crud, this game is amazing. And yeah, thank you, Wraith, for reminding me. Now, let's wait until they are set up and rolling. I think they're getting together. Okay. So we're going to do a couple more minutes of this, and then we're going to smash our faces into theirs. So, sorry, that was a bit disambiguous, my description there. So, Ket, who has been... Ket, who has basically let me crash on his sofa, has been supporting me loads, and is the reason we get to do this stream so frequently, because I'm using his rig and a tiny corner of his house turned into a little broadcast setup. Is currently doing a big old stream of the game he is working on, which is Eco. And Eco is a kind of craft and survive style game, but its hooks are twofold. One, it has a functioning ecology, so if you chop down all of the trees, no more will grow. If you eat all of the animals, there will be no more animals. The resources you have are finite. But also, there is a meteor coming and will smash into your world in 30 real-world days. Defeat the asteroid if you want to survive. Enjoy! And it's really cool. So, we're going to be rolling a raid into there in just a second. I'm really looking forward to showing you all, because I just had a little peek over there, and they're in a full city now, and it looks incredible. Like, it's so much better than what we've seen for other setups. So, yeah. A lot of the time when you see Eco, you only see people playing the early stage of the game, and you don't get to see what we're about to go have a look in. So, yeah. So, bear with me all just a second. Because... So, rope something. What's something?
It looks like a match in a small metal container. Is it? Did I get it right?
I don't know. Mugshot Brothers, small cabinet.
It's got drawers. I guess the logical thing to do here would be to search the drawers for clues, but I'm not going to do that. I have my reasons.
Thank you, Bear. Car, glass, candy, random papers. No. Alright, so I'm just going to have to admit defeat for this one, but we are going to be coming along. And yeah, so Anon, I will... So for Anon and everybody watching, I used the events page, well, the events below for Twitch for what we're going to be playing through the week. We are going to be playing some group games tomorrow and some Monster Hunter World on PC. The group game, I'm not telling anybody what it is until tomorrow. So be ready, but don't worry because the download is very small and it is on Steam. After that, we'll roll into some Monster Hunter World and we'll hunt together. And this game is so much more than I was expecting. Like, I wanted to look at it conceptually, and I didn't expect we'd have good horror elements, great writing, incredible voice acting. Like, I don't know about you all, but I am down to clown. So, yeah. Hindle said, is it a paid game? I have told you as much as need be. In fact, I've told you more than I was intending to. So, there we go. But, no, Hindle, you are not going to have to worry too much. So, without further ado, I just want to say thank you everybody for coming by today. We had a cracking day. And I need to say a very personal thank you to Reflective and Isocrid for donating. As per usual, all of the donations just go to my food and keeping me alive. Like, I've been able to survive these few months thanks to all of you lot. So, thank you. If I ever get tired of telling you that, then I've officially become an asshat. But it is not this day. So yeah, Compliment Cap says, I arrive at the end. Well, no, this is not the end. We have a very good stream to roll into. This isn't a, the day is over raid. This is a Ket's doing something feckin' awesome. So let's go show. I'm going to be sitting and watching, but let's do this. Let's do this together. Ket supported the heck out of me. And I'm really looking forward to showing you what he's got cooking. Like I said, I got it up on the other screen, and oh boy. Oh boy. So, without further ado... Oh, and the raid call is Viking Raid. You know this. You know the store. Let's raid Ket. Thank you all for a feckin' crackin' few hours, and we will return to more Bear With Me. Alright? Alright. And I love that new art. So, yeah. Wow, they are really going through. There's the town hall and everything. This is going to be cool. This is going to be real cool. Thank you all for an awesome morning. And I get to see you all tomorrow as well. So yeah. Let's peace out!